bitches fall to the floor. What you wet for? Somebody give a town to this hoe. Say you what drove, bro? I bought this pound just to smoke. And in case you didn't know, couldn't get an ounce of this bone. Baby said, I ain't never seen you round here before. Cause I ain't from round here. I'm in town for a show. Oh, you Joe Blow. I ain't never seen your face, but my nigga play a CD every day.
I am standing in Overland Park. I am on 75th and Metcalf. If you see ahead of you on your screen, there is a hospital just built not too long ago. But before the hospital was here, there was a strip mall and a bar in the strip mall by the name of Roxy's. Now, on September 16th of 2015, aspiring rapper 24-year-old Gerald Carter was shot and killed outside that bar after an argument. Now, you're probably asking why I'm doing this particular video if the murder happened so long ago. Well, from where you can see my van was about the same spot where I was sitting on that night, September 16th, 2015, when Gerald Carter was shot and killed in front of me. This here is a 24-hour fitness that has now been closed for several years now. That night that I was here, I had just got done working out. The gym at that night closed around 11 o'clock. So I go into my van right about there, and I was looking at my phone. I was on YouTube looking at old news footage of Kansas City crime, coincidentally enough. So I'm on my phone, and what happened when the bar right here was Gerald Carter was here on that night, having a good time, having a couple of drinks, hanging out with his friends. And two brothers by the name of James and Dale Willis were also at that bar that same night. And a fight between Dale and Gerald took place inside the bar. According to eyewitness stories, the men got into an argument over whose picture was going to get taken by a photographer for the bar. The men started arguing about who was going to get their picture taken first. Dale Willis punches Gerald in the face, knocking him down on the ground. Now, just by the pictures alone, you'd be able to see that Dale Willis was twice Gerald's size. I mean, he is a big guy. Probably weighs about 275 pounds. Gerald, I'm guessing maybe 150. He's twice his size and just receives a blow to the jaw, hits the ground, gets up, knowing that he's outnumbered, knowing that if he tries to fight him, it's probably not going to look good for him. You know, sometimes as a man, you got to say, hey, this isn't my fight. This isn't my fight. I'm just going to leave. So Gerald gets up, and instead of retaliating, he turns around and runs out of the bar. He runs out of the bar, and he runs to his car, which is parked right about here. He opens his car door, gets in, but apparently Dale didn't feel that he got enough revenge from Gerald Carter, quote unquote, disrespecting him. This guy has blood in his eyes, and he wants revenge. So he orders his brother James to come out here and shoot Gerald. James comes out here with a .45 caliber Glock handgun. And as I'm in my van right there, this guy just unloads on him. There was so many damn gunshots. I'm wondering, when is he gonna stop shooting? I ducked in my van, and all I heard was pop, 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 pop. Just over. It was like it was never gonna end. It was never going to end. I would guess he shot fired that gun 10 times. At least 10 times. And after that, everything is so quiet. immediately I thought, oh, this guy's just shooting his gun in the air. And after that, boy, let me tell you, I heard the most blood-curdling scream. Ah! 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 I heard several women screaming. I hear a bunch of guys saying, get in the car, let's get the hell out of here, let's get the hell out of here. Everyone just comes piling out of the bar right into this parking lot right here, getting in their cars. You know, just hightailing it. I got on my phone and called 911, of course. 911 emergency. Yeah, hey, my name's Lamont. I am on the corner of 75th and Metcalf. There was a shooting here. She goes, sir, okay, do you have any description of the suspect? Oh, she goes, oh, okay, I gotta go. I'm getting calls in. I hung up the phone, and I want to say the cavalry came within about a minute and a half. Very, very fast response by the police. Fire truck comes, ambulance comes, police comes. They all come right here. This is where Gerald is. He's laying on the ground by the side of his car. And I get out of my van to take a look. And he's just laying on the ground right beside a car. And just as I walked, I want to say right about here, to get like a really good view of him, they put a white sheet over him. He was killed on the spot. I'm not sure how much time went by after the murder. Could have been about maybe 2 weeks or so, but eventually the police did catch the responsible individuals in the murder, Dale and James Willis. Dale's bail when he went to jail was $15 million. I followed the case pretty closely as I basically witnessed somebody being killed in front of me. It took about a year and a half for the trial to conclude. Both brothers were found both guilty of murder. Dale basically ordered James to shoot and kill Gerald. They both received 50 years in prison for first-degree murder, plus another 19 months on top of that, I believe, for being a felon in possession of a handgun. Both these guys had very extensive criminal backgrounds, weapons violations, and drug running. You took a young man's life away. He was only 24 years old, had 2 kids, and you killed him over whose picture is going to be taken. You can't get any more ridiculous than that. I mean, I've heard of some pretty dumb reasons people being murdered, and that's one of the dumber ones. Just sad. It's sad that you can't go outside and have a good time anymore. Guys, please listen when I say this. I don't know who you are. I don't know how old you are, man or woman, child, uncle, father. Let me just tell you and remember what I say. Nothing good happens after 1 o'clock in the morning. Nothing good happens. It's stories like that, it's times like that, that at night, I just stay in my van, I stay in my trailer. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to go out because stuff like that happens. Anyways, guys, Lamont at Large. Just wanted to show you the scene of the crime where Gerald's life was taken right in front of me. Rest in peace to Gerald Carter, and my condolences to his girlfriend and kids. 2 more kids that are going to grow up without their father. Sad state of affairs here in Kansas City, Kansas. Guys, Lamont at Large. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching my videos. I always appreciate it. You take it easy. Peace out, and always be safe. Be vigilant. Always know your surroundings. If something feels like not right, just leave. Just leave. Unfortunately, in this case, it didn't work out, but just always be safe. Always try to be careful, guys. All right, peace out.